In an article by Dominic Thompson and Ruth Phillick called Sarcasm in Written Communication, Emoticons are efficient markers of intention. They talk about how emoticons can make messages to be taken the wrong way and be misinterpreted. Through written communication, like texting and direct message, emails, all of that can be misinterpreted and taken the wrong way because of the use of emojis and like exclamation points and periods and question marks because of the nonverbal. These people can't understand others through words and emoticons because of the sarcasm. So people get confused and don't even understand what people are talking about because they don't know if they're being sarcastic or serious. In this article, they were trying to get across how emoticons are used to clarify people's sarcasm instead of what they're actually meaning. That sarcasm is misunderstood through written communication because there's a lack of nonverbal. In the next article, called The Importance of Clarifying Your Message, they talk about having to know what you're saying, who you're speaking to, and why you are saying before you do it. They say the clearest communicator always wins because if it's clear, more people are likely to understand what they are talking about. When a company keeps it simple and satisfying, others are able to interpret it better and understand what you're trying to offer them or what you're trying to explain. In my interview, I interviewed a doctor named Susan Gunner, which is also my mom. I asked her to explain to me what is the most important thing about clarifying messages in the medical field. She immediately told me that it's one of the most important things when it comes to switching shifts with other doctors or other nurses, because if you aren't clear through your notes with your patient, they could give them the wrong medication. They could do something that they shouldn't be doing because your notes could have said something that made them think that way. So she said, when you're clarifying messages to the next oncoming shift, your notes should be able to be read as soon as you left off. They should be able to pick up right where you were. She gave me the example of, so if there's a nurse on your floor from another floor coming to work with your patient, your notes should be so clear and clarified that she should just be able to pick up like you never left. And when it comes to clarifying messages, I believe that if emoticons and stuff like that weren't used, people also wouldn't be able to get their point across sometimes. Like when I'm mad, I like to use exclamation points and periods and bold letters, but sometimes I'll say something one way and people think I'm saying it another way.